I'm going to make sure YouTube is on this time, even though I turned it on last time. All right. So this is our first like nice little triple decker of prismatic and a break. Dang, dude, burning a Cherish Ball on Jigglypuff? It's a bold move. Okay. Let's randomize these first three. We got 2 more on the website as well. First and foremost being the beautiful triple stacker we got in front of us. Don't be deterred by 0 spots taken in the next two because, or the 2 we added because we just added them. They haven't been on the website for like 2 minutes. What's up, Sanjay? Sorry, I couldn't see the chat for a second. I was randomizing. It's probably going to be a lot closer, a lot sooner than that, FP, because I haven't updated the packs opened. I'm probably like close to 800,000 at this point. I need to update that like this weekend probably. And probably something special. I'll think of something when we get there. And Sanjay, it's good to see you, dude. I hope everything's going well with you. Where's my playlist? There it is. Bro, YouTube's got me paranoid. Just randomly cutting out, ending the stream, or not starting even though I saw it start. This time it's on. Trader Matt, thank you very, very much for that sub. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Another week. Well, dude, it still messes with my head. Like, we were still opening release breaks like on Saturday. Like, it's the same week pretty much. Cheers. Let's get some more heat. Also, this is the best I could evenly divide it up with keeping prismatic on the end. Bro, is everyone trying to talk to me right when I was randomizing? Because you probably thought I was ignoring you. I'm sorry. Ben probably got caught in an ad and then still thinks I didn't answer them. Oh, there's Chaz. What's up, Chaz? Hopefully people are here for their little mini feast. I took out all the prismatic and made a fat stack of it at the end. So it's going to be a fun time. So first 3 breaks are full. We added 2 more up, so whatever we fill, I open. Just got done playing basketball at the YMCA. Nice, dude. That's good stuff. Our dog Luna's turned 2 yesterday. So today we had a couple of dog cakes up in here that are Haley's parents brought. And they just went nuts. Venusaur right off the bat. Ooh, that's a big hit for colorless. Matt, very nice. We didn't even get to prismatic yet, dude. I haven't seen that card in a very long time. And Twilight's been in every break. There's Tatsnick. It was fine, but I think that might be the last zombie stream. I feel like people just aren't vibing with it, and honestly, like I'm at the point where it's just grinding the last of the skins. There's really nothing else left for me to do. I'll still play it here and there, but probably not on stream. So I'll probably switch it up Sunday. People were hype about it when it first came out, but... Ooh, that's an alt. Damon, very nice. Damon. But yeah, people were hype about it when it came out, and the hype just dipped. And honestly, Petsnick, I thought the 20 kills 10 times was going to be the hardest thing ever. I literally have done it with like 4 guns in one game. So we'll see what I'm feeling Sunday. I'll just open up a game and start playing it. Alright, good night, Chase. You got the 200 with a sniper rifle? What, 200 kills? Oh, for the daily, okay. Which, did you use the LR 7.62? That's the way to do it. But yeah, I'll play it, but I probably won't stream it anymore just because people just don't really seem to care. And I get it. It's like, they really haven't, you know, got a mob and popped insta. You probably didn't even have to pop insta-kill, dude. Just the LR Pack-a-Punch is fine. Just be careful because you will kill yourself without PhD flopper. There you go. Then you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, dude, I just like... I would get like a gun double Pack-a-Punched, then get the 20 kills 10 times without taking damage. So like 200 kills, and then swap to a different gun. Because it's like, it was still like... I don't even know if it was round 20 yet. I just focused on not getting hit. They don't have to be rapidly in a row. You just have to get kills without getting hit. So 200 times 4 guns. 800 kills. That's like... I'm still warming up at that point. But the trick is getting 20 kills at a time without taking damage. So I just focused on never taking damage. Casper, if you're still in here, I ended up making a character on my buddy's server. I made the ugliest creature known to man, a gnome mage, and I will terrorize the server. I know Bowler's on the server on Horde, so I'm gonna have to find him when I'm max level. What's up, Clyde? Every spot's getting some heat right now. Let's go. This feast isn't even going to take that long, so. The same ones in the breaks. It's basically like the same break, but times 3, which is nice. Get to see a lot more depth. But technically the first feast with Prismatic in it, which is a good thing. What you been up to, Clyde? Dad stuff snowed in. We had like maybe an inch of snow, but that inch of snow will probably not melt for the next month, which is cool. Got more snow than you've seen in 20 years. That's fun. Everyone driving like an idiot, because that's essential. Well, that's a good time. That just sounds like a good time, if I'm being honest. Are four-wheelers that good in the snow, though? Or, like, you kind of got to have, like, those, like, track tires like snowmobiles. I feel like a four-wheeler might not be that great. If it's deep snow, you're just stuck. They do well in the snow? Like always, though? Well, yeah, I guess in the South, like, how much snow have you guys been getting? Like, is 4 inches, like, a lot? Because that's just another day over here in paradise. See, like, in my head, FP, like, yes. But then once I start to think about, like deep snow, then I'm like, are the tires spinning? Not great in powder. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's hilarious. We just have the Arctic chill up here. And Jesta, to answer you earlier, I have to update the packs open because I'm probably a lot closer to 1 million. Your projection, I think, was a bit far off. I'm probably like touching 800 right now. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but just making sure I reiterated. I guess 5 inches when you're used to seeing no snow is a lot. Could definitely put a damper in things. But if you have four-wheelers, it ain't that bad. Pretty deep snow and mud. $26 to $27? I don't know, man. This past release weekend, into release, or into this release weekend, into like this week, we've been putting some numbers up. We'll see. Let me update those numbers and see how far off I actually am. I don't think I'm that far off. Golf carts don't do that well? I'd imagine, right? Fighting? Bro, we didn't even hit the prismatic yet, and we're seeing a lot of heat. It's beautiful. It's the busiest month. I feel that. Slacking. It's not till like March. Prismatic is the set that just came out. No, I'm saying like this past weekend, because that was release. Yeah, sorry. It was the holiday set that just came out. But yeah, that's what people have been going crazy about. The set that's already gone. Tatsugiri. Dragon. Michael, there you go. So far, every type has been getting some heat. It's looking great. More fighting. I didn't realize like how like I guess like this snowstorm down south is a big deal. I haven't really been paying attention. But seeing as I'm, not from around, or I don't live in that area, I guess, like, why would I look? But, like, That's interesting. That's a ditto for fire. Not a ditto. But yeah, I think for the gaming channel, definitely no more zombies. I think everyone's zombied out. So we'll see what I feel like streaming. Might have to pop on the DayZ server, Tetsnick, just to see how it's looking over there. It's been a minute since I've seen that server. I still get Discord notifications from it. I also don't know if there was a wipe recently, so like I don't want. We'll see how far I commit down that, or if I even want to commit to another full wipe, or wait a little bit. Because last time we played, I don't think we're gonna have a base that perfect, like ever again, from how much we built it up. Like we had 3 Bitcoin miners in the game, which was nuts. We couldn't even like use all the stuff that we had. Like we had too much. Very nice full art for Psychic. Using that one-shot sniper was pretty fun, though, at the end. It sucked, like, being afraid to lose it, because I just wanted to use it, like, until the end of that, like, server wipe. But I got good use out of it. But I guess like the new biggest thing that people were fighting about in their Discord for that server we played on was people never leaving their base, which was kind of a problem before, but like I guess it's at like an all-time high. People just snipe from their base, and then if they die, they don't lose their gear because they die in their base. Big Weasel, dude. Thank you for that follow. Alright, we're almost at the prismatic. I'm ready for some God Pack. Let's get it. The Seeking with the Tortoise, colorless and water. The Seeking Pokeball is very sharp. I see gold. That's the first gold Pikachu. Brandon, congrats on that. That is a very big hit. Oh my gosh. That's nuts, dude. The amount of packs I've had to open to even see one. That is very nice. Slightly thick on the top, but that's still going to grade well. Between a 9 and a 10. Let's go, dude. To think, dude. A couple more breaks on Wednesday, we could have seen it. Potentially, because I grab from a random pile every time. I think it's time for a full-on God Pack, though. The Lucario. I don't remember seeing Brandon's name before. That might be his first break. He gets a gold Pikachu. I'd say a pretty good start. Or if you've been here before, it's been a while. The Houndoom. Charles. Another sharp Pokeball. Master Balls have been a little bit shy lately. Ooh, that's a big hit. Matt getting both EVs this break. Dude's starting an EV collection just with one break. Pyroar with Lucario. Fire getting a Pokeball. Brandon back to back for you, my guy. Dude, it took a lot of packs to see that first gold Pikachu. I don't even know how many I've opened to this point. There's something hiding in the last of the stack. Something big. I can feel it. Hoot Hoot with an Iron Thorns. Colorless scooping up the Pokeballs, dude. It's a good problem. That is just indigestion. Yeah, of course, that's what your old man brain goes to. Go have some Metamucil and some prune juice. That's quite a name that I cannot really say in this family-friendly channel, but thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't get heartburn because I'm not an old man. That Leafeon with the Pupitar. Clean for grass. Dude, Pupitar looks like just like a missile. It's kind of swag. So far, so good. Let's see if we can keep it going. Full Art Trainer, Atticus, Audrey, I thought that was going to be a Master Ball Larvitar, but it was not. Still a Pokeball, though. Fighting Scoop. Honestly, dude, everyone this break scooped up some good stuff. Last pack Magic, just give us the God pack. And that's all she wrote. Solid first feast with Prismatic. Very nice. All right, let's go through the hits, get this packed up, and on to the next. Gold Pikachu, though, dude. First one I've seen. The only one I've seen. Honestly, I haven't seen the Surging Gold either in a while. It's a healthy amount of hits, that's for sure. For a 3-boxer? I mean, it's like best case scenario where you see everyone eats pretty well here. Giving me opportunity to pull everyone more. Bro, you got both the Eevees. That's pretty sick. The Alt Melodic came out too. All right, onward to 2. That didn't even take that long, and the smaller ones are going to go by even quicker. What's up, Vixley? All right, let's line up break number 2. Doing pretty good. How about yourself? I'm just happy it's Friday and it's actually a weekend for me, because last weekend was just release. I didn't even take a break in between. I think I missed one stream, or took one stream off before release. Anything new? We just pulled a gold Pikachu. Gold Pikachu, and that's the first one we've seen, and, there's a bunch of other good stuff in that break. You are Dandy. Dandy's good. All right, let's keep on trucking. I think everyone is kind of in the same mindset. It's been a long week. We're just happy the weekend's here. But it's always a good time opening the pack for all you beautiful people. So Vixley, what games you been playing? Because honestly, Zombies is kind of over for me. Quick? Yeah. I'm not even in full stride right now. We're just coasting. Lady K, thank you for the follow. Pokey Catch, yes. 5M, just about to hop on to Rust. I had buddies try to get me into Rust. I bought it when it was like on sale. I think it wasn't even like $20. But more of a DayZ player myself. And Rust felt awkward. DayZ modded with dinosaurs probably made for a very unstable experience on whatever server that was on. Some servers really struggle with like certain vehicles. Like helicopters do not work well on any of the servers. It makes everything so unstable. DayZ modded with dinosaurs sounds like a good idea on paper. And then when you log into the server and everything's just lagging around, you're kind of just like, oh, this could be fun. I have like, I don't even know how many hours. Like, I've played DayZ with friends on and off since like high school into college. I'm probably like pushing like 3,000 to 4,000 hours, but that's within a long time span. It wasn't that bad with lag. I guess if the server is run correctly and they don't cheap out on the host, it could be done. Now, was it a DayZ modded server or was it an Arma modded server? Because apparently Arma is probably like the more stable route. It was DayZ? Okay. Yeah, we just played a wipe that was like 3 or 4 weeks. Me and Tetsnick did. And he's the newer one to DayZ that I kind of brought him into. It was a fun time. We built, like, I built such, like, a safe base in terms of layers. No one rated us because like, it was the max amount of doors at the highest level. It had zombies and dinosaurs. I would have preferred just dinosaurs, so maybe Arma would have been better. Or, you know, there is this game called Ark, but yeah, I feel you. It's a fun time. We play on servers that have more consistent loot because honestly, running around is not fun for anybody. And I already played that version of DayZ where you struggle to find one bullet for a gun that matches. And that way, it's kind of just more focused on the action. I played it when it first came out, and then, oh, that's a very solid pack. A Master Ball Pincer is honestly like the card I would pick out of the three. Matt, very nice. How much it took to actually tame a dinosaur, like, on official servers, now that I think about it, like, is disgusting. Some of those tames are like 8 hours. Nobody could stay on for that long. Like, anyone, like, normal. That's why when I rented my own server, I just bumped everything up. It wasn't instant tame, but, like, it ain't gonna be 8 hours. I'll do, like, 20 minutes. And then you could just lose it. If you were on a PvP server, that dinosaur could just die. Like, easy. Very toxic game. But I guess, like, is DayZ any better? You could run for 3 hours, loot up, and just die right away. But very satisfying when you don't and end up on the top of the exchanges. Well, and it would wake up way quicker than every other dinosaur, so you really had to babysit. The torpor would, like, drop. I was doing, like, the dino breeding on my own server because I never really got into that. And the PvP server, you couldn't really. And everything just took so long. And then I was going to, like, try to solo the boss fights with, like, a T-Rex army. Never got to it, but I could pick it up whenever I really would want to, honestly. I think the server's still saved. That sucks. But, like, that's the thing. If you do that on a PvP server, you now have to worry about anyone just walking by and it's like, I'm going to ruin this person's day. On a PvE server, I think it's less griefable. On a PvP one, like, it's just a whole nother level of... I would break things. If you're, like, 6 hours in on an 8-hour tame and someone comes by and just kills it. See, I played back when servers were being invaded by, like, Russian and Chinese clans, where they would just take up all the server slots. No one could log in to defend. And they would just wipe everybody. And then they just kept doing it. The company did nothing about it, so people started building those safes on the drop so people couldn't server transfer. Rust is an entire culture in itself. I do enjoy, like, I'll watch a Rust video here and there. I don't know. I played it and I was like, the gameplay, like, didn't really mesh with me as much as DayZ did. Just not my style. DayZ seems like more... It's like more mechanical feeling, to be honest. Like, when compared to Rust. Solid break. Onward to number 3. We played on a server where, like, it was pretty cool. I would definitely go back and do it. They made it winter. So, like, people couldn't wear, like, the top tier armor anymore that would just eat bullets. You had to wear winter clothing. So, like, you could die from one shot or freeze to death. You take your pick. You had to build fires if it got too cold or if it was nighttime. It changed up the dynamic a lot. Because when you build a fire, too, everyone can see it if they're close to it. About to download DayZ. You just got to find the right server. I like the servers that have accelerated loot. But there's give and takes with that. If it's accelerated loot, people are only going to show up or log in when they have the best loot. And never in between. You'll get the encounters, but not as much. And then the other way is you'll never find a gun, and everyone you run into has at least a gun. Yeah, I think we found a server that was a good balance. In the base building, like, you still have to go out, find the resources and everything. They had like Bitcoin mining on the server where you could like exchange Bitcoin that you mine in the game for like high tier loot. Our base was awesome. We had a helipad on the roof. I had false entrances, so if people tried to raid, they would waste resources. I'm a little bit degenerate when it comes to games like that. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Tetsnick would log in like not even like 12 hours later. Comes back to like a castle. He's like, "What the hell happened?" I was like, "I don't know, man. I just kept going." I just love that we weren't rated because it was too inconvenient. What I would have done to see how frustrated they get with the fact they wasted resources, not only that, their time to get nowhere. It, you could tell it was always the big, like, we played on like a 3-man max, so like you could only have 3 people to a group or a clan or whatever they call it. It was always the same people that would try to raid others, like the big few. So like I knew it was one of them that would maybe get through the first door, and they're like, "Nah, it's not happening. We're not doing this." Not to mention getting killed all game. Hey man, you saw me put down people. Sometimes I would 3v1 and come out on top. Tetsnick was a sniper magnet, though. If there was ever a chance to be sniped, going to like loot something or just being in a certain area, in his case, there was always someone there waiting. I could be in the same spot 5 seconds before him and I didn't get shot or shot at. How many times has that happened, Tetsnick? You're like, "I'm dead." I'm like, "I was just there." What do you mean? There was one game, dude. I ran out of bullets from how many people I took out. I had to like go to just get more bullets. It was zombies, but I'm swapping off from it because people are kind of sick of watching it. And I'm already at like the final skin grind, and I could really care less. It was fun while it lasted, but they really. I feel like this version of zombies was like not enough depth to it in terms of like replayability. It held my attention for a long time. I'll still play it on and off. So, yes, and It's not on this channel. It's the gaming channel. This one is strictly for pack opening. I was live yesterday. Because on the gaming stream, it's Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Yep, you'll get a notification now. I'm probably going to switch it up Sunday. Well, I'm not really sure what I'm going to play, so we'll play it by ear. But people are definitely sick of zombies, so I'm going to switch it up. Honestly, like, I would say that like I've mastered zombies. It's really, there's really like not really much more else I can do. I don't know yet. We'll see. See what I'm feeling. Yeah, I've streamed like everything, honestly. We played WoW Classic for a while. I just made another WoW Classic character, but I probably won't stream on it until it's at a place where I could do entertaining things. Honestly, like, anything and everything, as long as it's fun and I'm enjoying it. I've streamed DayZ, I've streamed WoW, I've streamed Counter-Strike, Hearthstone. It's kind of like whatever I'm in the mood for. Sometimes. I've done playthroughs of like, you know, like Fallout and Super Mario Sunshine, Paper Mario. God Pack when? Now, dude. Thank you for that sub, too. Appreciate you. Like, legit, Vixley, like, it's hard to say, like, one specific genre, because I'll play whatever. If I have friends playing a certain game, I'll play it. I've been kind of getting a hankering for Don't Starve, if you've ever played that franchise. Horrors, rarely. It's not a genre I'm reaching for, per se. Not that I'm like afraid or anything, it's just like, they're all kind of derivative. What, Don't Starve? Honestly, like, that game does an incredible job of just the way it's set up. Different mechanics. It looks simple, but it's like really in depth. Because you got to worry about food, then you got to worry about the environment. You got to worry about if you're like, it'll spawn like different creatures for you to like battle every so often. A playthrough of Dead Space. I've played Dead Space before. It's alright. Portal is a game that, like, I gotta be in the mood for. I've played it before. What, Don't Starve? That's like a game I would play, like, on and off. How you doing, Mr. Hayes? We'll see what I'm in the mood for. I might check out the server for DayZ that we haven't played on it for like a year, I think. At this point, maybe 6 months, I guess. I'm doing all right. Just happy it's Friday and I'm just not going to do anything this weekend. Just going to chill. It's been a hectic week into, like, out of release. But it's been fun. Very nice Green Ninja. Excited to be back. I mean, I see you in the breaks. It's just sometimes you can't make it to the stream, and I get it. You're welcome, my friend. Double for fighting. Mela. Umbreon. That Umbreon Pokeball is actually pretty swag. Michael, very nice. Of course I remember you. What do you mean, do I remember you? Yes. How you been, my friend? You've been buying into the breaks, though, like, throughout the week, right? Or am I thinking of another person that has a very similar name? I feel like we just talked on release. But I know you've been around for a while. It's just been a minute. Ooh, that Eevee. Second one we've seen tonight. No, yeah. I still remember you, though, dude. Come on. I know. I have to. No, I know, dude. We had colorless, by the way. Matt, very nice. The Radiant Blastoise. Michael. Oh, dude, I remember you, Michael. Don't you worry. I hope everything's been going good for you. I'm going to have her do it so she sees how long it actually takes. What do I see here? Is it a gold Mewtwo? That's a gold Mewtwo. All I had to do was see a little edge of it. Audrey, very nice. Is it? I guess it is. You know, Olivia? I mean, there's quite a few Olivias, I'm going to be honest with you, but they come and go. People, you know, people are busy with life. I get it. I believe she is. And Criminal, you know, you're a bit of an instigator tonight, dude. Just instigating. My toes. On my toes enough. It must have reset again. It's not being a pain, it helps. Camera resets every time the computer restarts, so it's an uphill battle. You gotta burn it to earn it. I remember that day, dude. We were doing just cheesy, like, quotes. Gotta give your friends crap. Yep, that you do. I don't know, I'm just beat today. Yeah, every time the computer restarts, the cameras reset, and I gotta re-mess with them every time. It's fun. It's a good time. Colorless kind of went off. Jeez. Another solid break. Alright, hopefully the lists are updated for number 4. Solid break so far. Or solid breaks. Alright, 4 and 5 are good to go. Alright, printing. Yeah, some people took some time off, and that is the reason why there's not a lot of Prismatic to go around. But I'm here for whenever people want to come back, you know? A little trainer action for your boy. I mean, dude, you give me spots to work with, it really doesn't matter what you land on. Let's keep her going. The crows? What do you mean? The crowd? No. This is just post-COVID. And a lot of times people will be busy and they'll watch the replays. There's fluctuations, just like everything. Purple Haze, thank you very, very much for gifting that. Very kind of you. Jeez, dude. Appreciate you. Let's get the hype up. It's just been a long week. But I hear you, dude. I'm here for all the good stuff. Sounds good. Have some fun. I'll be live on the gaming channel soon day. That's a very nice gold trainer. Bro, what happened to Disney? You hear this song? Like, this song is hype. Probably like, what, 20 plus years later? What's up, Beard? More trainer. The Mr. Fuji. Trainer's just one of those spots, man. Gotta love it. Torkoal Fire. This is a good sign. Bro, I can't stop pulling the CD. Went from never seeing it. I'm okay with it. Damon. That's a Pokeball trainer. Very nice. The Monk. Brandon, that is yours. I guess the last break is just going to have the God Pack. For tonight. First one was a feast. Just beat it, like, because this past weekend was release weekend, and then it was into this week. I'm just beat. And then before that, the internet wasn't working for like 10 days. I need to catch a little bit of a breather this weekend. But we're gonna hit it hard again next week. It's all good. No. I'm not going to sink time or money into an app that Pokemon made because the first one they made, they all but abandoned pretty much. So my confidence is pretty low on that one. You know, like these things that they print and they put in each pack. Yeah, they abandoned that game pretty much. So it's like, if they're gonna treat that with such dignity, how long till they abandon the new one? Probably not long. seems like a really cash grab, as are all majority of mobile games, but more than this one hits home more because it's like I actually care about Pokemon. Or I'm just like, really? We're gonna do this? So much other stuff you could focus on. Like the fact that whatever system they use to project how much of a set they should make is completely and utterly broken. But don't worry, guys, we have the app. Maybe if they dedicated more resources to, you know, perfecting their supply chain, they could, then I'll be happy about an app. If it got you into physical cards, welcome back because of it. But I feel like their resources could have been better allocated, I should say. But if people are having a good time with it, you know, by all means. That's where my sentiment is with it. Not to, you know, put down what you're enjoying, because I'm not. If you're enjoying it, I'm happy you're enjoying it. I feel like it's disingenuous. Like, to put forth the promotion and all this well thought out stuff when they could, like, they still need a lot of work on just releasing sets. Prismatic should be a prime example. Set is gone on release. If they put forth some effort into like actually projecting accurately, crazy. All right, number 5. Let's do it. Can't wait for the new set. It's like March, I think. Like it's far off. Right, but Mr. Red, it's not like they didn't have the capabilities to make it better because they made a new one. I'm not giving them a pass for that one. Because if they make an app that works, that would make me even more pissed off if I committed time, money, and resources to the last one. And I haven't. I don't even have a dog in the fight. The idea just aggravates me. I don't know. That's my second shiny, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. That means there's going to be a God Pack in here. That's disgusting. I have to see the IV on it. 15. Ugh, but still shiny. That's my second one. Yep. It was. It was a great set. Opened a lot of it. Yeah, but that's okay. There's still going to be other hits, dude. Even if you didn't get Trainer. Like, I get it, but it ain't always all about Trainer. That's a very... Trainer is the best. It can be, because when it does hit, if you think about it, the lowest hit you can get is a full art. Like, with regular Pokemon, you can get, you know, the EXs, the Vs that are non-full art. So when it does pop off, it feels that much better because everything is full art or better. And there's Ace Spec too now. But I hear you. The best slot is the one you get. That's a man after my heart. Best answer I've heard so far. With that answer, he earned everyone Beach Bucks there. Boom. And to be fair, we don't know what the best spot is until all the packs are open for that break, you know? But I hear you. Trainer is definitely up there because of all of the reasons we were just talking about. All right, last chance for a God Pack for this week. Otherwise, I guess it's just coming Monday. We've done the time. We've opened the pack. Just needs to show up. Electric. We do have Monday's breaks posted though, so with how fast everything went today, I would grab your spots now. If you don't know if you're going to be here, all the replays are saved to YouTube. Wednesday, I don't know what happened to it, but that's not going to happen anymore. I'll have to re-upload it, but by the time it gets re-uploaded, you'll probably have your cards. The Giacomo. I don't know if I pulled that yet. And the Pokeball Cotton. With like with the regular reverse in the same pack, which is interesting. Jesse, there you go. He's got some evil hair. Pokeball trainer. Hey man, it was only 2. You gotten everything else. But hey, it's okay. I feel it. Make sure there's no dittos. 3. That's 3. Still is. Everyone's still eating good this break though. Like, come on now. It's not easy pulling Radiant Zards. He says, okay, nice. You doubted me, dude. Come on now. When have I not delivered the heat? Don't be doubting me like this. Look at that. Too much heat. I gotta put more sleeves. That Radiant Zard is so elusive, but when it pops off, it pops off. I pulled 2 in one break, and then I just won't see it for like 20. It's possible to get that Zard and the Gold Mewtwo in the same pack. I've done it once, I think. Hopefully we see it again. That is very nice all. Or illustrator there. Not easy to pull that one either. The Burb. Maybe a little alt Pikachu for the road. Otherwise, still a solid break. Solid break. The God Pack eludes us for another week. We did pull a Demigod pack, which was the 3 full arts, but not a full on yet. I have a feeling it might be Monday. Guys, thank you for an amazing week, an amazing evening. Mr. Hayes, welcome back, my friend. I'll be on the gaming channel Sunday, and back here Monday for some more heat. But seriously, thank you guys. Thank you, every single one of you. You're all beautiful. We done good tonight. I'm going to get this stuff all over to Nick and get it right out to you again. You guys have a good rest of your weekend if I don't see you.